Shabazz is protecting this sister too, doing what he can. As they took her car, as they labeled her a terrorist, as they illegitimately detained her, and Malik Shabazz is offering to pay the bills. And she is just one of many people that Attorney Malik Zulu Shabazz has to go out his way for as a revolutionary attorney. And it wouldn't be fair to expect him to do everything pro bono while also organizing us in this capacity. I ask you kindly, here goes the scary part, but it shouldn't be scary because we just had a doctrine on the highest form of intelligence, which is love. You have to save those in order to save yourself, not the other way around. What's good for the individual may not be good for the community. But what's good for the community is always good for the individual. I'm asking you to fund the revolution. We cannot do this impoverished. We cannot do this going to places dilapidated. I'm asking if anyone has $100 as a free will offering first. We're going to go down the line. But someone please, if you have $100, I don't know how to do the chicken wing. But if I got to do the chicken dance, I'll do it. I'll do my best chicken dance up here on this platform. Thank you, brother. We got another 100. We got another 100. Stand up, my brother. I'd just like to thank you, and let's all thank this room. This room got a lot of love. Go on this left side of the room. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to ask if you have a $60 bill, and if you don't, a 50 will do. We got another $100. Go ahead, sister. We got another $100. There we go. This side. We working. Lay down. 4-1. You gotta get this room on the 50 cent. If you got a $50 bill, if you got a 50, please contribute $50 towards the mission because it costs. Being here costs. It's the church. You see what I'm saying? Being here costs.
Freedom is not free.
Freedom is definitely not free. If you have, there you go, my brother. There you go. Show that love. If somebody else has $50. Separate yourself from that $50 bill. Don't do that. It don't love you. We love you.
We love you.
If you got $50, don't worry about me making eye contact with you. I'm going to catch you eventually. Just get it out the way. There you go. It takes a while. Can't move down to 20. That's what we're waiting for. Gotta let a man conscious. Get him. Thank you, brother. Now, if you have, there's another 50? There we go, brothers. Come on, give her a hand. Thank you, because the church can do it. I tried to do it in the ANC, I fit. Man, we the revolutionaries. If anybody need funding, we need funding. Because for every action is an equal and opposite reaction, as our attorney Malik Zulu Shabazz stipulated, and it is true. So the action that you take today to empower your own will in turn empower yourself. The oxytocin that I spoke about is also produced, the bonding hormone, when you give to someone, and you probably didn't want to give, and then you gave it, and then you feel good about it after. That good feeling, that sensation is called oxytocin. It's also what you get from using crack. You get a high when you do good things for each other in life. But if you don't do good things for each other in life, you don't produce the chemical or the hormone. So in turn, you look for a synthetic form of the same. So you look for a vice, like sex or like drugs, to have the same stimulus because you're not getting the pleasure out of life because you're not contributing to your own people's life. Thank you again. Appreciate that. So here it is. I don't want you to be embarrassed. But if you have any whip checks or food stamps or child support payments, can we please get PC? Now let me stop. Hold on. They're like, I'm not giving you my child support. No, it's not. But hey, I used to turn food stamps in at the Chinese food store when people wasn't looking, so I could get some cash. We used to call it foodies. We used to turn our foodies in and get some cash in exchange. So ain't no shame. They owe us money anyway, so don't make them think you leeching. So you have $20, family. Please, if you have a $20 bill, We're going to do it all the way down to 5. But if you have a $20 bill, throw it in there. If you have 30 that you can make 20 turn into 30, do that. That's how I ask you nicely. Thank you very much. This is very important. I appreciate this. Thank you so much, sister. You gave it already? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We don't do this enough. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother. Here we go, the sister right here. My brother. Extra militant. I love this man.
Right here, baby.
He's the reason why they on the roofs with the snipers, man. So slow down with the grenade, rocket launcher look, man. It's intense. Pull out chapstick out. Don't do that. I was joking, man. But he look intense, man. He's pitch black. He got the joint right under his eyes. No, you don't. But he's intense.
Credit card. Right.
Yeah, we're gonna go to credit cards after that. We're gonna do that. I appreciate that. We're gonna talk about that credit card. People, after this, if you have a credit card, we're gonna make that work. So don't worry about it. We can make it work. If you have $10, man, put the $10 there and invest in your community, because we risked our lives today. And you don't know risk until you're standing somewhere seeing people playing peekaboo that from a long distance still look very white with something in their hand, turning every time or ducking every time we see them from afar. That's why we put the black flag there, so it can block their vision. That's why we had the flag there, because it was blocking the vision of the snipers that was on the side of the roof. And we're all still on television like this, talking like we don't know there's an imminent threat right there.
Black power, bro.
Lining brothers up so it doesn't get to our keynote, our leader, Attorney Malik Zul Shabazz. Right. And protect this man with our life. Whoever has it at that moment has to be protected. Black power? Black power! Black power? Black power! Black power? Black power! See, I'm not a violent homosexual, so it's nothing for me to highly appraise another black man. I love that black man. I don't feel uncomfortable saying it. You should love him too. We should all love Attorney Malik Zul Shabazz. Fighting for the people. Cornell West too. Can I please? Can I get you up here? Can I please get you up here? Come up here, please. Man, it's an honor. I just need to make sure that somebody snapped this picture. That's what I This is my moment where I'm looking like a teacher. I gotta get this. That's it. I'm smiling. Yeah. So if you have $1 or $5, please put it in those baskets. And before you leave, is there leaving or are people staying here? I don't know. Am I sending them out or is somebody doing that?
Y'all got questions?
Well, before you leave, make sure also we can do the Q&A and all of that, right?
We'll do a little bit more. We'll do some questions. I'll come back and wrap it up.
No problem. So if anybody, before you leave, go out there even after you gave and see if you can patronize one of those vendors out there. Don't leave, make a left. Did you get that? This is a living legend right here. Can we give Cornell West a round of applause?
We give Polight another round of applause. Every time I've heard Brother Polight